bear me with this clip, please. I'm still very uncomfortable taking videos when I'm in public. Anyway, I went to IKEA and I've decided to check out the succulents available. Just to remind you that we are still in phase 2 of the lockdown here in Singapore because of the COVID-19, and stocks might not be updated or they might not be even available at all. Here I am at the plant section and I can already see that there isn't much succulent available. So it's not my first time buying succulents in IKEA, so I already have a rough idea of what's available, but the stocks are pretty low today. The succulents are just around this area and I can already tell that there isn't much of them. I guess there are less than 20 of them available today. So the succulents that you can get here in IKEA are packaged like this. There isn't any name tag or identification available on each succulent. So when I go here, I just look at the how the succulents look like, and if I like them, then I will buy them.
So many years back, we went to IKEA and I was looking for a plant for my vanity because the cactus that I got previously attacked me every single day. So I decided on a succulent plant, a small succulent plant, brought it back home and took care of it. I seldom water the succulent that I got, and when I did, I would just pour about a teaspoon of water at a time. So I took care of it, I would say at least 4 to 5 years. Easily 4 years. Until we had to move. And on that day that we were moving, I dropped it. And yes, you guessed it right.
It was an artificial plant.
Anyway, some plants might have outgrown the pots that they're in or have some damaged leaf like this guy. IKEA also offer cactus. There are more cactus today. That is usually not the case. Before we proceed, I would just like to thank the people who watched my previous video, the unboxing of Korean succulents. If you haven't, I will link it down below. So these are the succulents that I got from IKEA and they are packaged this way. They come in plastic pots and wrapped in cellophane. To give you a better view of the succulents that I've got, I am going to unwrap them from the cellophane. So this is the first succulent that we have. Again, there are no identifications on this succulent, so I'm not really sure of the name. But to me, this looks like an Echeveria Lola. What do you think? This is how she looks like. As you can see, there are some dried leaves. That is very normal. And the succulent has already outgrown the pot. That's why there are some damages. So this is Echeveria Lola. The next one we have this one. The next plant that we have is this beautiful purpley pink succulent, and I really fell in love with the color, and I think this is Graptoveria Debbie. And then next one is this one. Next, we have this succulent with 3 heads. I really got lucky with this one, and I think that this is Graptoveria opalina. Lastly, we have this Echeveria. We only have 1 head on this one, but lots of leaves. I think that this is Echeveria Blue Elf. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. And while you're at it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. And there you have it. These are the succulents that I got from IKEA. I have other big plans for this, guys. Unfortunately, they will not be included in the arrangements that I sell because these guys run for $6.90 each Singapore dollars. So the price of each succulent is more than what I sell my succulent arrangements. Let's prepare these guys for surgery. As I have mentioned, I have big plans for these guys, but even if these guys will just be going to my collection, I still have to prepare them because once upon a time I was preparing for this big order, and so I sourced succulents from the local nurseries and some from IKEA, and after that I had a mealybug infestation. I am not saying that the mealybugs came from that order, but I had them anyway, and of course, I freaked out. I called my sister, I called my brother in law saying, "What should I do?" So, my brother in law said that when you get a new plant, you have to do the isolation and you have to treat them before you even introduce them to your collection. Talking about the plan that I have for these succulents, I'm actually going to collect leaves from them and use it in the future video. I'm going to use it for the propagation video that I have for you guys. In that video, I'm going to show you the best, the fastest, and the most successful way to propagate succulent leaves. So stay tuned for that one. Here I am in the process of repotting the succulents. I usually take them out from the pot and remove all the soil that it came with. I also will have to see if there are any bugs around and wash it with running water. Here they are, fresh from the shower. I let them dry for a bit, and now I'm going to collect the leaves for the propagation. It's been 3 days since we did the surgery on the plants that I got from IKEA, and here they are. These leaves right here will be used for the propagation, so I will set them aside for now. If you can remember, I got 4 pots of succulents from IKEA, and one of the pots has 3 heads on it. And yes, I have other plans for those succulents too. Another video to look forward to. I'm just making sure that the stem that I cut are calloused or dried so that they are ready for potting. I have these pots. I got them from IKEA as well. They don't come with drainage holes, so I just poke some. So these are the pots that I will use for the remaining succulents. Let me just put some soil on it. The pots have soil in them, and I just have some tools here with me to help me pot the succulents. Let's pot these babies. And there you have it, guys. These are the succulents that I got from IKEA. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below which is your favorite succulent. For those of you who are in Singapore, you can check out my online store and all of my other social media. I will link them all down below. And yes, see you on my next video. Bye!